Hello and welcome back to another video on our channel. So as I planned, I'm going to be sharing the new way that I plan, like the entire new agenda that we use for planning now. As you can see, I got the plan. So yes, we're keeping promises to ourselves. So first off, I already said where I got the planner from is from Grace Beverly. So if you want to, you can get your planner from her as well. To be talking about the yearly plan, and the yearly plan is actually where you can break things down like intensely. But as I mentioned before, I work on a 12-week basis, and what that means is that every 3 months I create another yearly plan. So it helps to keep me on track, it helps to keep me on check, because once I have the yearly plan, then when I'm creating my weekly plan, I make sure to look over the yearly plan to see, oh, am I still doing things that aligns with what we have planned for this year? Because there isn't any need to want to do like multiple things, because we actually have like a scope of where we are going, and we can now break that down into the week. Does that make any sense? Of course it does. You're seeing on the screen there are different sections on finances, attitude and mindset, personal development, or career, or if you have a business, or even if you have both. 3 pointers under each. Why is it 3? You need to understand why there are 3 boxes under each section. It's for you to be able to achieve them. It's okay to have more than 3 pointers for you to like focus your energy on, but the main point I need you to understand why there are 3 boxes is for you to achieve this. You don't want to go and put yourself in such a position that you don't achieve what you have planned, and then you're feeling very bad. I don't want you to do that. You should build momentum so you see yourself succeeding. Okay, everything I'm doing is on Notion. Previously I used to journal, and I still journal. Like, I got this very cute planner, I love it so much, but I still like my system that I've built on my laptop, because I have lost the journal previously and I do not want to tell you about it. Let's get into this planning. So as you can see, this is my weekly planning. This just helps to mitigate when I am feeling very oh, what should I work on to? You already have a direction on where you're going to go every single day of the week, and I love that it's 3 pointers. So there is this law of 3s. Like, if it's past 3 things, like, you would actually not meet up, or it would be too much for your brain to even remember. But you know, your brain isn't even remembering because everything is down on paper or is down on your Notion. I really love the weekly planner because my year ends September 30th, and once that year finishes, I start off another year. There's a daily planner. Daily planner is so cute. As you can see, I haven't been using this one much because I really focus on my weekly planner. I was using this very well religiously, but at some point I started using my journal more than I use the Notion. Here you can plan out what you have for your day, like scheduling time blocks. This is very stressful for me, to be honest, so I kind of like take away some things. I already know what I'm going to be doing like at certain times. Like, I know that I will be saying my prayer by 5 o'clock. So there is no need to, it's like a repeatable task. It's not a task, it's something I enjoy doing, but it's something that would always happen at the same time. So instead of like always putting that down, I already have like another habit tracker. I know that's why I always tell people I plan to plan to plan. This is like the basic of like how I plan, because if I don't have this structure, trust me, I'm going to miss out on things. Like, I won't be able to deliver like on things that I have planned. And this is like the structure for how to do things. But if you have tasks or projects that you're working with, like, there's a tab for projects. So on here you can now choose projects that you're working on. There are different scopes to life. So there's always like work, business, if you have a business, if you have like a hobby that you plan for, like maybe you're trying to be an athlete, that's a project. Especially if you have maybe school or work that you're also doing. I was looking at that. having a project list helps you to know what you're working on. Oh, I have like tasks under this, and they should be assigned in my weekly plan, and they should be assigned in my daily plan, so that I do not forget to do them. And also it shows that I am actively clearing out my project and my tasks, so I'm moving forward, so that's the most important thing. Are you moving forward? You don't want to be the same person that you were last week or last year. So that is very important for you to have all this. I also have like a Notion that has like some of the courses that I want to take out, so that helps with putting them under some of these projects. There is a personal growth part. Know thyself is something that I always ring about on this channel, and it's very important for you to know yourself, because you're able to work with your up times and your down times, and not force yourself to do more tags, like a couple of tags, because you already know when you can optimize to like actively clear it out without straining yourself so much, which leads to burnout. So you don't want to burn out. Trust me, you don't want to know how it feels like. After knowing yourself, you create a vision board, but I call mine a prayer board. I actually got this from another creator, but I don't remember her name, and I was like, oh, that's such a beautiful way to connect with God and like deliver my plans to God. And the resources section, this is like where you put problems that your future self is going to be avoiding on. So some of the projects that I would skittle around is like admin work, but there's some admin work that you enjoy that you're using to procrastinate. So all these problems are things that you can put in for the problems for future me, so that when they come around, you already know how to come back to it. And that is all for today. I'm very sure that if you have never done this before, this might not be the right video to watch, to be honest. But if you have actually planned with us in our previous monthly reset, you probably have a hang of how we do our monthly resets. So I hope this actually helps you when you're planning for your goals in November. And I need you to know that you don't need to wait for an entirely new month for you to plan. As I told you previously, we plan every week, and this helps you to stay in track for your overall goal for that year. So it helps you to keep focused, and I hope that this video actually helps you to have a scope on how to plan your days, your week, and most importantly, how to achieve them. Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to share this video if it actually helped you out. And feel free to drop a comment below if you have any questions, anything that you need better knowledge on, because I breathe this. I love this so much. I love to plan. I love it. And I always love to share it with anybody that needs the information. So I will see you on the next video. Bye bye. And also, my jewelry is from the Chama, our jewelry brand. I've been running for a while. Like, if you know me, you know that some people actually call me the Chama, but it's our jewelry brand, and I would be happy to see you order a couple for your friends, and yeah, add some sparkle to your jewelry collection. I'll see you on my next Unspinner's. Bye.